Let's take a moment to review. In this module, we'll discuss malicious code protection. How do you prevent or protect against malicious code? Patching is a big part of that, keeping your systems up to date. This is a team sport. The asset owner, product supplier, and service provider all play a part. After completing this module, you should be able to explain the need for malicious code protection, explain the need for patching IACS systems, identify asset owner requirements for patch management, and identify product supplier and service provider requirements for patch management. Malware-related incidents are among the top cause of cyber-related production losses and upsets in process control systems. There isn't a 100% prevention or detection magic bullet. Protection mechanisms against malicious code exist that can prevent, detect, report, and help mitigate the issue. How do you verify that your prevention or detection mechanisms are functioning as expected? A defense-in-depth approach should use mixed deployment systems with some or all of the following tools: scanning at the control system firewall, ingress or inbound and egress or outbound traffic, application whitelisting (AWL), automatic updating for non-critical systems, systems with vendor-approved update schemes, and manual scheduled updates for more difficult systems. A dedicated antivirus server can be located in the DMZ to focus on the antivirus signatures. Remember that patching is an important tool for mitigation. Unfortunately, in control systems, we can't always shut down to apply a patch when it's first released. Patching is not a spectator sport. It takes a team approach. All of the following actors are required to play: asset owners, integrators, maintainers, and product suppliers. ISA TR 62443-2-3 is a great resource for patch management in an IACS environment. This technical report describes a format for the exchange of information about the status of patches and their applicability, and provides guidance on planning and building a patch management program with asset owner and IACS product supplier organizations. The importance of patching cannot be overstated for the IACS, as the software it relies on is highly vulnerable. New vulnerabilities and exploits are discovered and published daily. Malware authors take advantage of these vulnerabilities to exploit systems. Old malware still works on unpatched systems. The challenges of patching are many. Patches are changes. Changes may impact safety, reliability, certification, and performance. Patching must be a part of the change and configuration management process, sometimes referred to as management of change or MOC. Patching is very resource-intensive and can impact production, slow down software processes, or contribute to a process upset. Our scheduled maintenance outages are infrequent. The wrong time to patch is during an unscheduled shutdown. Patching is a risk management issue. We have to consider whether or not the benefit of patching outweighs the cost and risks associated with patching. First, we must develop the business case and educate critical decision makers on the reason and need for patching. The final decision lies with the asset owner or their delegate. Part 2-3, Annex B, focuses on these major activities for patch management. Information gathering activities. This includes creating the inventory of devices that need to be updated, building product supplier relationships, and evaluating and assessing the existing environment and its supportability requirements. Project planning and implementation activities include developing the business case, defining the roles and responsibilities, establishing a patch deployment and installation infrastructure, and establishing a backup and restoration infrastructure. Procedures and policies for patch management. This includes monitoring for patches, evaluating patches, testing patches, installing patches, and change management. Operating a patch management system includes executing the patch management procedures and policies, vulnerability awareness, outage scheduling, inventory maintenance, new device additions, reporting, key performance indicators or KPIs, auditing, and verification. Often called run and maintain, operating the patch management system will be a continuously repeating maintenance process. Part 2-3 provides a suggested table of reference for the deployment and installation of patches based on their risk level to the organization. If an organization has already defined a schedule for installation of patches, they can use their own or consider these suggestions.
Okay, the matrix, it says if the priority level is high, then the patch should be deployed within a week. If it is medium, within 3 months, low, within 2 years, or next available outage. If there is no, if the priority level is none, never. So the table has two columns, priority level and target installation time frame after approval of the patch by the IACS vendor.
In Part 2-3, product supplier and service provider requirements have also been identified. Their role is to provide discovery of vulnerabilities, have documented policies and procedures in place, and define frequency of patch releases. In development, verification and validation of patches should include validating, mitigating, and compensating controls to reduce the attack surface. Distribution of cybersecurity updates should be available via a secure channel. Do they provide patch sources for third-party software used in their products? Can they provide patches via tools, such as Windows Server Update Services, WSUS? Are they part of the traditional Microsoft second Tuesday of the month release day? The Microsoft patch release process is evolving. They're now providing out-of-band patching. Are the product supplier and service provider doing the same and providing communication and outreach? They should be addressing asset owner communications, such as where and how to report a suspected attack or vulnerability. Communication to asset owners and system integrators should be part of the lifecycle support.